everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and today we are going to use less nice washi tape and less nice postal stamps. So I have some washi tape. I have some cheap scrapbook paper and I'm going to put this on the side and I'm going to get a couple of them out. Actually, I have a whole lot of washi tape on my desk, which I can't show you just now. I have washi tapes in boxes and I had a drawer full of washi tape and that's the drawer I want to empty. So I collected some of the washi tape. In that collection, I have some that I want to keep because they are Tim Holtz. And obviously these ones are some of the ones I use, but I probably just have to happen to have them in double. So I'm going to grab some of them and we're going to see what we can make of them. So my idea is to grab one page of this scrapbook block, which is, by the way, for those of you who live in Europe, for a change, some of Action. Scrapbook paper. So we are lucky because these big blocks contain a lot of pages and they're worth like less than €3. And you have a new one every month or every so on. Okay, I have my paper here and what I'm going to get is some washi tapes. I'm not taking them that randomly, to be honest. I'm trying to keep colors that would match together, sort of. And I'm going to line, well, that's the same, isn't it? Yes. To line them together. Well, this is probably Tim Holtz because it's quite thick. I have a lot of shiny ones somewhere else, and I will grab them if I need to. Tim Holtz. This one I like. Yeah. Let me grab this one, and this one, which I really like, but you know, this is how they end up in my drawer, and that's not convenient. So I'm going to put this one higher. This one's on the side, and what I've decided to do, sorry, is to glue them, make sort of a masterboard with them. So hoping that they will glue and that I have enough of some of them to make a straight line. So let me see. I said a straight line. Straightish. Straightish. So nothing complicated or fancy, just lines. Well, I don't care whether you have a fold in them or not. It doesn't matter. And you'll see why afterwards. I just want it to be flat like this. So that's the first line. Yay! And I had enough. So I want to alternate. So we get this one. Most of them, these also come from Action, by the way. It's terrible because every time I see washi tape, I need to get some because there's always the roll that I like and I don't have, or the roll that I actually do have already, but like it so much that I'm afraid I will never find it again. So this is what happens. This is the problem with craft, and this is actually the problem with Action. Because every time you go, they have new things, and they have new things every week. So, it's not good. And it's good. Both of them at the same time. I'm going to try to put that one. And this is funny, because most of the washi tape unfold the same way, but some don't. And I don't like it when they unfold the wrong way, like this one. For me, is the wrong way. It is a bit dumb, just to put them on the side for this reason. But, you know, that's what I do. So, what other color do we have? Maybe this one. I'm going to have to grab more, because guess what? I have more. I have so much. No, don't. I have so much more. Up. Like this. Do we want to use this shiny one? Yes, we do. And very often they don't stick, which is not really a problem for what I want to do with them, which I'm not telling you. You will see. I'm just going to do that so it stays where it needs to stay. So some of them are quite old. Maybe a couple of years. Well, a couple. Oh, yeah. 3 years probably. I'm going to use this one. Are you unfolding the way I want you to? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You have no more glue, do you? And somehow you are still sticking. Voilà. So nothing more complicated than this. Another one with flowers. Most of them I have used or tried to use at least once, but occasionally there'll be the one that, yeah, didn't try. And the dog is eating something. It's a puppy. She went to get some food and she brought it over here because it's so much nicer to eat next to me. Don't come back. Well, if it's on the floor, it will end up in my dog's mouth. But I can't see it, so you'll have to wait for me. I would like to use some of these, but not necessarily here. Do I have any other one? And some of them I don't use, but I have them twice. Did you see what happened? My guess is it's going to do that until the end of the roll. So it means that I'm not going to use it at all. And that it's going to stay in a drawer. Oh, it's going to make, it makes me lie. It's scared. It wants to go on paper. It wants to make lovely ephemera. No, 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 no. Well, there you go. I need some more washi tape, but first, this one I don't dislike, but I think I have a couple, and I think I cannot find, yeah, it's actually new, So I know I have at least one other one, because I use it occasionally. Come on. Okay, I think I need to get a couple more from the drawer. I found more. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. I don't know if Margaret had done this when she made her video on using washi tape, because we have them and she has a lot. But yeah, I thought that was a nice way to do things. Are you the, yeah, you are this one. So, because to make my life easier, I've just mixed the ones I've already used with the ones I have not already used, because because I can. Gold, we can use gold. Sorry. I'm going to use one of these. Actually, I'm going to use you. They're beautiful, to be honest. Really, really beautiful, this one. They came from probably AliExpress or something, or Temu. And they're lovely. But the way they end up being loose in my drawers, to me, is not convenient. And I probably had bought the set twice. So it means that I do have a lot of it loose in my drawers. Hence, it's arriving on my desk today. What else? What else? Do we have white? No, we don't have white. Sophie, don't be dumb. But we have... Actually, I'm going to use you, if you agree with me, because you seem to be sort of really standing on your roll. This is what I mean. Okay, let's see now. Ooh, that is not going to be easy. I think you might end up in the bin, my friend, unless you try to be a good washi tape. Make the effort, because you are quite nice. It is actually very nice. Okay, well, I didn't want to glue here. I will make it glue afterwards. Not to worry. Who can we put below? No, you're pink. Oh, you're nice. Some of the thin ones I seem to never use, and then one day I realize, wow, they're cool. Like this one, it is really, really cool. Why don't I use it? Nobody knows. Well, at least not me. Oh, come on. Be a good washi tape. Good washi tape, come on. When things don't want to work, they don't want to work. If it causes you too much trouble, just glue it down with glue. Just glue it down. Okay, I'm going to finish. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to finish the bottom and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, this one is done. I am just going to put it on the side while we make the next one. So it already looks kind of cool. Hopla, let you, there. This one I'm actually not too bothered. I'm just going to leave it as is. No, I'm not. I was thinking about the next. Yeah, no, I'm right. I'm correct. Sorry. Ooh, things that go through my mind and then leave and then come back and then leave and confuse me. I'm just putting my washi tapes a bit further away so that I may get my next friends out. You are going to go. I have mountains piled up. Something will fall before the end of the video. So here I have lots of stamps and I'm just going to, well, select is a big word, but take some out, and especially the ones that I would not use in my journals. Why wouldn't I use them? Because they're too recent, or I know I won't like them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make another masterboard with them. And also I have a lot of them, to be honest, because this is a box, but I also have other boxes and albums and you tell me, a lot of them. So, okay, I'm just going to get, this is the random box, so you do have quite nice ones. And then you also have the other ones, like the ones with people playing football, or the ones with satellites, for example. And I have a lot of them, apparently. Up. Okay, so let's just get a bunch of them so we can move that on the side. Oh, sadly, I've had to throw away one of the washi tapes. Yeah, it didn't want to work with me, so I ended its life. It's now in the bin. Okay, I'm going to take this because I use it as a glue book. Sometimes I glue things that I know I want to do something with at a later stage. But in the meantime, it's going to be my glue book. Let me see. Can I make another pile? Yes, of course. Yes, Sophie, please do. Make piles. Could you have chosen a bigger glue book? Not really. But there you go. There you are. So for this, I'm just using glue stick. I don't care whether there's color on my paper because I'm just going to cover, and obviously postal stamps are not transparent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them randomly on my paper. They're going to overlap each other, which is mainly why I don't care whether they are that pretty or not pretty. So, number one. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. No, you can't. There you go. Number one is glued. Let's put some more. Oh, there's a sticker. Why is there a sticker? Could we do such a thing with stickers? We probably could, couldn't we? Just glue stickers one next to the other. because you'll see what we'll make with these, the ephemera that we're going to make. So, like this. So now we have two, and I can start going what I want to, basically on the page. So I made yesterday 50 pieces of ephemera using stamps. What else did I use? I can't recall. Just ephemera that needed to be finished, so random ephemera. And I did with them what we're doing here. You'll see, because we are not going to leave them like this. Let me tell you my secret. We are going to laminate them. My dog has done something stupid. I can hear my daughter yelling at it. So this is basically what I did yesterday with stamps. I'm not shaking, no. So this is what I did. I just laminated it, cut it around and put an eyelet. The back on these ones said nothing, but it doesn't matter whether they do. And I'm actually going to put this for sale, probably here at the local fair as bookmarks. And I have a lot of them, different sizes. So we'll see. We will see. I am going to finish my coffee page today or tomorrow. And I'm going to put some of my... Oh God, the dogs are playing. One of them just ended in the radiator, the heating. That's the noise you heard. She's unarmed. She's still playing. What was I saying? Yes, coffee. Because Etsy definitely we have I have too many issues. So not liking it. And what else? What did I want to say? I wanted to thank you all because I have over 2,000 followers here on YouTube. And I had not realized, because I don't check. It's rare that I go and see how many new people I have. And yeah, Mrs. D told me. So yeah, thank you. It warms my heart. And again, my channel is not monetized, so it's not, I'm not earning anything. There's no money involved. But it just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. Yeah, and back to coffee, I also think I'm going to put some of the things I do knit. Because I have too many of them now. I've started knitting again. I've stopped for a while. I needed a pause. And now I'm knitting again. And, you know, there's only so many I can... And I only make shawls and... this word I still don't know it all. It's like it's bigger than a scarf. So you put it, you wear it as a shawl, but it's not a shawl. It's a rectangular piece of knitted thingy. And yeah, there are only so many things like this that I can, you know, gift or make for my daughters or whatever. So yeah, that's what you'll find on my Ko-Fi. And that, as well as some paper packs and postcards and thingies. So that's another mission of the week. My pages are, yeah, I just need to change 2 things actually. And then I need to upload. What I am also going to upload will be freebies. I will not make digital kits, but sometimes I can scan some of the material I use so that you can have fun with it too. So they will not be for sale, they'll be freebies. You know what, for the ones of you who know how Ko-Fi works, you can make donations if you want, but I don't expect any, so don't feel like you need to. And yeah, I think we can keep on having fun that way together. So this takes a bit more time to do, obviously. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So everybody wants to come. All right. So you will be next. If I can unglue you from the page. Yes, I can. You are pretty. We're going to go on with our collage. Some of them are prettier than others, but it doesn't really matter because most of them will be partially covered. So who's that gentleman? Nobody knows. Okay. So I'm going to go on gluing stamps all over this sheet. And I will see you afterwards. This is the result of my stamp collage. Let me put that on the side. Oops, sorry. Ding, ding. There you go. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to take my scrapbook page. I'm going to, I hope I have not left any holes, because I'm the champion at this. Leave a piece uncovered, but we'll see. So I'm going to cut some random bits and pieces. Do I want them big? I think I do. I want them at least like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna cut these in two. Not sort of in the middle, but probably not quite. And here as well. There we go. You are going to wait. Whoops, sorry. There. Okay. Now, I have done the same with the other sheet, and I've also already actually not rounded, made corners, sort of tag corners. I'm going to get my rounding corner bunch. So I'm going to do that. So it's your choice whether you want to make tags or sort of more library card-ish. These can either be ephemera to put in a journal. They can also be sort of bookmarks. That's up to you. Let's make some different ones. I'm going to make this one with the smallest one. So there your stamps are just a background. So it doesn't matter whether it's coherent, I would say. It's just random. A random collage. A second one like this. And maybe this one we can make it as a tag. Now, the only issue I have with collaging stamps is that very often you have a piece that is not quite glued, like you have one here. So you have two ways to mend that. You can put some Mod Podge. That's one way. You can go one by one and see whether you can collage them. But chances are that they will lift again because the sides are not really flat. And then you can laminate them, which is what we are going to do. So we're not going to be able to decorate them all. So I think I'm just going to select 3 of each, and then we'll see how far we can go with these. 1, 2, and 3. Or maybe 3. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see. So I have boxes and pouches all around me, and we're now going to decorate our little collages. What do I want on here? I know I have some Tim Holtz people next to me. Actually, these one are standing up. Don't think I've ever used this one. And like this. What else could we put here? I had another box, didn't I? I had another box with what? Or a pouch with bits and pieces. It's probably next to me, behind me. Maybe here. Are you the one? Nope. Oh, I'm so sorry. I bumped into you again. Let me find it. I had, and I just found it. So let's see. I have a little circle that we made together on which we stamped. Shh, 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 shh. Hey. Hey. Come on. Be good. So let's do this. I have a prayer card. Can I? Not convinced. I'm not convinced. Do we have anything else? Sort of brownish. We probably do. We have a butterfly in the same kind of colors. What? I have a lot of different things in this box. So it's a good box. Oh, that's a cluster. That is a cluster. I don't want a cluster here. No cluster. Actually, there's nothing to do there. Don't know why it's there. And apparently it has friends. Come on. What else do we have here that we could use? Oh, I do have some of Margaret's. I'm going to keep this for something else. Maybe we can do something like this. Ish. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me just put everything out. We are going to ink everything. There we go. That is inked. I'm going to have to move this box because I cannot move. Come on, box. Let me get this out of the way. There you go. Much better. Okay, so we have you. We have you. Okay, we have you. So these labels come from Margaret's, aka Seven Plazas, free B on her Ko-Fi. That was the one for her birthday. And it's really, really nice. I think it's really, really nice. Let's get some glue. I'm going to put this one here, or, yeah, that is fine. Like this. I'm going to ink the little ladies as best as I can. Skinny legs. Okay, so I want you ladies here, and maybe this here. Okay, so let me. Okay. Poor Sam. He's so tired. Life is so hard for little ducks. Here. There we go. Where are my wet wipes? Right here. There you go. We need a crocodile. Oh, we had a butterfly somewhere. We had a brown butterfly. Am I going to be able to put it under her head? Let me see. Yeah. Like this. And now I just need to cut the little bit that is above. Like this. Cute, right? I do like it. I don't know why at the moment I really feel the urge to use Tim Holtz's bit a lot. a lot. There you go. Cool background. Cool background. Okay, we need an eyelid. What do we want? I have all sorts of colors next to me. We can put an orange one. There you go. Let's put it on the side. We're going to do one with stamps. Okay. I do have him. And what I thought I could do was sit it on a label like this. And I think that does work. Yes, Sam, we know you're tired. We got that. What else could we add to this? No. I thought it was black, but it's actually purple, and it's going to be too thick to make a bookmark. What? No. Paper bits. More stamps. Oh, look at these. They're real stamps. They're French. I need to find a way to use them. I think I might want... Oh, that's a piece of ephemera that we can keep for the next one. I do have a star. What else do we have in this box? A lot of postal stamps. So many postal stamps. That's also a Tim Holtz thingy. Can keep it. Keep it. Oh, labels. We have a fish. Another fish. Because there's so many things we can use. Postal stamps, I think we have enough. Labels. So many postal stamps. Another star. I'm going to have so many more of these backgrounds because I do have so many more postal stamps. Let's see. What can we do here? This I think I want for another bit. I think I want you. I think I could actually do something like this with the brad. Don't know if I'm in frame. I'm just trying to do this. And I think that's the way it's going to be. All right, let me first ink my big label. And let's glue it, because this is going to determine the position of all the rests. Okay. Then you. Actually, I cannot do what I wanted with the bread because although laminating on the bread, I'm sure is a possible thing. And maybe we're going to try because why not? Okay, so let's ink this lovely father and children, little sort of a die cut, I suppose we could call them. I'm going to glue them down. Okay, so please sit down. There. Like this. And I said I wanted to try I'm gonna glue it first. Okay, I need a brad. These are no brads. Do I have some here? Yes, I do. Do I have tiny ones? I think I do. And I even have a tiny black one. So I'm just going to try guesstimate the middle, and if I stop shaking it'll be much easier. There we go. Putting the little brad, folding the little legs. I'm going to sort of ink it, which I could have done before gluing them down, but I didn't. So I'm doing it now. Okay. Do I want to flatten it with some medical tape? I would say so. Can I reach my medical tape? Yeah. Well, the good thing is I know where it is. And 2 days ago, there was nothing on my desk. I'd cleared it completely. Well, it didn't last. There you go. Now some glue. Okay. In the meantime, we can think of something else. Let's see. We have thinner ones here, don't we? This one. What do we have here? I took this thing out. Let me put this one here. That's cool. Letter. How's that going to look? Not finished, for sure. This is something that I fussy cut out. No clue what it is. These I never use. Different style. Different style. Do I have a label? Apparently I do. So we could have such a collage. Doesn't look like me, I agree, but we could still have it. I forgot to ink my other, but you don't have to. So I will leave it as is. So we're just going to help you, aren't we? Yes. There you go, Mr. Washi Tape. There you go. I didn't put an eyelid on the other one. Well, the first one is going to be a tag because I can't laminate it because I already put an eyelid in. So, this. I think this must be a Ephemera thingy. Because it is not art glitter glue, I can actually sort of glue what I want. And I think I messed it up because that is not how I wanted it. But, you know, we can always change. That is not a real issue. Okay, that's the way it's going to be then. Okay. I think these come from digital of let me Eva from Bohemian Crafting. Don't know if they're still on her Etsy. I think they're quite old now. Yes, Samson. We hear you and we support you. Enjoy your nap. There we go. Number 3. Okay. Another one of these. Let me get my other boxes. This one has animals. I think this one is too big. Too big as well. Too big. Let me show you, because I think I'm off camera. So far I have a butterfly and I just took out. Doesn't work. Does not work. I don't think this is going to work at all. Let me see. I think this is a better option. And I don't think I've got 2 big ones either. Come back to me, little pussycat. I spend time pussycatting you out. Don't try to escape now. Did I not see a big moth? I think I did. No, not you. I think I saw a big moth. You're not big. Maybe it was just a dream. Could be. Okay, I've got 2 more, so now let's see which one does work. If any. So we have this, which I think can work. And then you have this, which I think doesn't work. What do you reckon? Because actually it's supposed to be like this. I am not satisfied. Too big. Too big. Hey, what are you doing? What are you eating? That's my bag. No. Poupette. No. Let me see. Too big. Poupette. She's eating a plastic bag that's next to me. And I don't want her to, because there are things inside that I do care about. Poupette, arrête. And she needs to learn. That one. I think that's the one. And I think I'm just going to put that. I'm not putting anything else. What do you reckon? I think yes. I think yes. So we are just inking. Okay. So, gluing time it is. Shh, sweetie. Let's be quiet a little longer. I know. What do you think? I think it looks cool. And I don't think it needs anything else. Yeah, so we have 4. One more like this. We can have this one. First one to remove, if I can. And for that, I would need my knife. Oh, a little mouse. The paper mouse, not a real mouse. We don't have mice in the house. And actually, my neighbors too. They've been invaded by tiny, tiny mice. We don't call them mice. We call them musaraignes because they have a very long little nose and they're so tiny, so they're not mice. But they have them throughout the house. And it's the second time. The back of the house comes in my garden. It's a bit weird, but that's the way it is. And there were holes in it, so they covered them. They did all sorts of things, and now they have them again. So I suppose I'm lucky, because my cats do bring a lot of them home. But actually, once they brought a live one, that I was not so happy. Not because I don't like mice, that's not nothing, but then you have to catch it. So that was not fun. It was long. Oh, it was fun. And yeah. So thank God, no mice. Okay. So one more and then we will laminate them. Again, I'm not going to put anything else on this one. Oh, come on. So there we go. We have a big moth. Yep. Let's put it on the side. And last but not least, this piece. Now, I did find that, which I would probably put in the middle. Do I have any more stuff? I don't know, I'm just trying things. Because otherwise I have the ladies, but then it's too similar to the other one. Don't I have another fish or something? I do have fish in here, I believe. Maybe I can put all fish and no butterfly. I would also have birds. I know I did put the fish somewhere else, but I can't remember where. Must be in a box, I think. So at one point I'm going to have to look for them. But have I not forgotten one here? That looks weird to me. No, I have mushroom. Mushroom. Mushroom flowers. Mushroom flowers. Let's see. We could do this. We could. Are we going to? Oh, I found fish. But now do I want the fish? I don't think so. I think I want the flower. So let's go with the flower. Let's ink. You see, it's really easy to decorate them. You might think that because there's so much in the background that it's going to be hard. I actually think it's easier. Because you can, you know, just by putting one nice piece, then you're done. So let me just remove my white parts. So basically this is what I do. I think I'm going to keep on doing this off camera. Then I will ink my piece and just glue it down. And then we'll start laminating. My laminator is warm. So I'm just going to get laminating sheets. I got mine on Amazon. And these ones do have a writing on, but it will disappear once you put them through the machine. So I'm just going to put them here. So that's one. And then I'll put my second one over there. Somewhere here. Once you've positioned your items, just put it through, trying to be as straight as possible. There you go. And it will do the job. So there you go. And I don't know if you can see it already, but there's no more writing. You can see there's a crease, but it doesn't matter because there will not be any crease on my piece of ephemera. So that's not a real issue. If when you cut around you have a part of the plastic that goes away, put it through again once or twice through the machine, and at one point it'll be steady. So here we are. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to push it. What I'm going to do next is not very complicated. I'm just going to cut around each one of them. So what I do when the corners are rounded is I first go like this, I suppose I could use my corner rounder again, but I can also fussy cut around, which is what I'm going to do. That's one. And then this one. And then the last one. This one, which will be on the straight lines. You can leave an edge of plastic if you want to. I prefer not to. There's a crease. Oh, it's because I laminated over the eyelid, because I wanted to see what it will do. So you can still punch a hole through the eyelid, but you need technically to laminate it before you put an eyelid, which is actually what we're going to do now, because I've already laminated the rest. Let me just take these pieces out and my laminator out. There you go. So here we are. Okay. I'm now going to punch my holes to put my eyelids in. So I'm using the bigger setting. And this one. Okay, so let's get some eyelids. I have a yellow one for this one. I want a red one. This one. I could go with either of them. I'm going to go with the blue. This one I'm going to put a green one in. There, and for the other two, I think I'm just going to have gold ones. Well, actually, no, just for this one, I'm going to have a gold one. There you go. So here we are. Let's have a look at what we've done today. We've made backgrounds with washi tapes, less light ones. We've decorated and laminated, sorry, the piece of ephemera that we made. And I think they're all very cute, this one in particular, but I like them all. So it just shows you that you can use anything in junk journal, even the things that you think you won't like. Well, at the end you end up liking. And the last one with a big moth. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I have. I'm going to make more of these. And just put, oh, my voice is going away. Just put a trim, a piece of lace, a piece of something in the eyelid, and they'll be just perfect. So I hope you'll have fun making these. I'll be back on Saturday. In the meantime, I wish you a happy rest of the week. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.